evening, and welcome back to the Brickhead family. I am your humble host, Dead Daddy Brickhead, bringing you the 31 days of Halloween. And tonight, by popular demand, we give you another true life ghost story of true happenings of the home of the Brickhead family. This one will also give you tingles down your spine. Take it away, alive, Daddy Brickhead.
Alright, you guys wanted more haunted tales of the Brickhead family, and you got it. Once again, Daddy Brickhead here. I'm going to give you guys another true life tale of what it's like to live in a haunted house here at the Brickhead household. Alright, to start off this story, I was a big skeptic in the paranormal until we had our first happening here. After that, we got really interested in watching shows like Ghost Adventures and Ghost Hunters, and I was always a real skeptic when it came to physical scratches, like a spirit scratching you. And I was like, no, there's no way. You know, you either scratch yourself here or there. Until it actually happened here. We have been scratched on multiple occasions. It's not like it happens all the time. I would say out of the 9 years that we've been in this new house, we've been scratched on 4 or 5 occasions. I will show you some pictures here. I know a lot of you people are going to be skeptic to begin with, but I know I physically saw with my own eyes an orb hit Mommy Brickhead and scratched her. And this is the story. Alright, it was just a random Friday night as usual here in the Brickhead household. Friday nights usually meant Ghost Adventure nights, which was always fun. It's a show that I still love today. Mommy Brickhead and I used to always look forward to our Friday nights to watch Ghost Adventures, put the kids to bed, and watch the spooky and scary that is Ghost Adventures. Well, this specific night, I was laying on a couch. I was kind of laying back like this, watching TV. Mommy Brickhead was laying on her stomach on the floor, watching TV. And while I was sitting like this, out of the corner of my eye, I caught this light anomaly kind of shoot across from behind from the corner, out from the side of my head, and sharply went across Mommy Brickhead's back. No sooner did I see that orb shoot across her back, I sat while I was sitting up. She grabbed her back, like, did you just, and looked back at me, and she goes, did you just throw something at me? I'm like, no, but I was just going to say, I just seen a light orb shoot across your back. She goes, it felt like you threw something at me. I'm like, no, I did not throw anything at you. It was like bing, bang, boom. Light came up, went across her back, and she went to go reach for her back and looked back at me saying that I threw something at her. That wasn't the case. So she goes, wow, that really burned. Whatever that was just really burnt me. She goes, are you sure you didn't throw anything? I'm like, no, I did not throw anything at you. And she thought I was trying to scare her from the TV show we were watching, but that was not the case. I started seeing red marks start raising on her back. She ran to the bathroom and she was looking in the mirror and she goes, oh my God, something scratched me. And sure enough, we watched as 3 marks formed across her lower back, across her tattoo. As you can see in this picture right here. Alright, so that was really exciting. It was kind of off-putting that something scratched us, but even though it happened to her, she was still excited. We got our camera out, our full, we didn't have the full spectrum at the time, it was just a night vision camera, and we were trying to talk to spirits and everything, and we didn't get anything. So we just kind of let it go. That was that. She got scratched, and it was really cool. We have physical we have physical evidence of a scratching. I'm going to give you a couple of other pictures here. Another time, me and Mommy Brickhead were sitting on our bed in the bedroom. We just got home with baby Brickhead, and she was on the bed changing her diaper. So she had her legs up like this, in Indian position, bent over, changing the baby's diaper. And she goes, "Oh my God, my leg is on fire." I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Yes, my leg feels like it's on fire." I'm like, "Wow, okay." And so she gets off the bed, and I see 3 long, deep cuts formed in her leg. These were fresh. They weren't like they just happened a little while ago, because when you get scratched, you see like a whiteness, and all of a sudden it starts getting red and lifting up. That's exactly what happened on her leg. And to date, these are the deepest scratches I've seen actually happen to her. Alright, so as time has gone by, like I said, we've probably been scratched about 5 times the entire time, and 4 out of those 5 scratches were on Mommy Brickhead. They had never scratched me. I felt touches, while we were trying to communicate with things, or you get that energy that raises the hairs on your arm, that's like static electricity type feel. But just recently, probably about 2 months ago, I was standing at the sink doing dishes. Big Brickhead was at the kitchen table doing homework, and he turns to me and he goes, "Dad," he goes, "Did you scratch your head on something?" I'm like, "No." "Why is that?" He goes, "Did you just scratch yourself?" I'm like, "No, dude, I'm sitting here, if you seen me scratch myself, my whole neck would be wet because my hands were wet from the dishes." He goes, "No, Dad, I'm watching things form on your neck." So on the back of my neck, starting from the back of my head, going all the way down here, you could see scratch marks happen down the back of my neck. That's the first time they've ever scratched me. And this was, like I said, this was probably not too long ago. And you can see those scratches here. Alright guys, so that is the physicalness that you can have when you have an infestation in your home of spirits. A lot of people are like, "Well, why do you still live in this house? I would be gone." I think we've learned to live with them. We have asked them not to scratch us. They can live here. They can do whatever they have to do around here. They're just not allowed to scratch us. Another thing is, people are like, "Aren't you afraid they're going to hurt your kids?" To this date, knock on wood, they have never touched the kids. Alright guys, so that is our second story in our Scary Tales of the True Life Brickhead household. Stay tuned, because I have another story coming up in a future video that is sure to tingle your senses.
Thank you for tuning in to the 31 Days of Halloween. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for another entry to the 31 days. Also, make sure to subscribe here on YouTube. Make sure to also check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. I am Daddy Brickhead, saying unpleasant dreams.